Excellent. Here we go, everybody. It's Wednesday, June 14th, 2:03 Eastern Daylight Time. Aris and the wonderful Julian here today. Thanks for joining us in the Collector's Corner. It's going to be a wonderful time because we are opening up a heaping helping of your favorite Topps Series 2. New product hitting the shelves here today. And we got plenty of different fun varieties of the boxes that we're going to open up today. We're going to start off with 4 of the hanger boxes. Then we'll go into one of the retail boxes. And then we'll cap things off with a gorgeous hobby box where we can find one autograph or relic card in every box per box on average. Hopefully we get something really, really neat out of those. If you haven't done so already, feel free to follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course on eBay at Collector's Corner TN. And keep up with us because we're doing a lot of fun things this year. We're doing box breaks, we sell singles, we sell packs, we sell boxes, rip and ship, whatever you want to do. We are here for you, so feel free to DM us. And we can get you hooked up with whatever it may be. Baseball, basketball, football. We have Pokemon. There are plenty of fun things that you can get into. Mark's asking, do we have any teams remaining? I know we do have a few available. What are those teams, Julian? We can get those out there.
We have 8 teams still available.
I'm going to put them in here in the chat, Matt, and for anybody else that is interested.
Let me pull them up here real quick on eBay.
Everybody that is in the break that bought teams have paid.
Yes.
So we just have a couple teams that are not purchased.
We have the Rockies, the Pirates, the Nationals, the Marlins, the Giants, the Brewers, the Blue Jays, and the Athletics that went unsold.
How much are we selling those for?
Those are $3.99.
So they're going to be
$4.
So
$4 a piece.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be.
It'd be about $10 with shipping.
Yeah. So that's going to be $5 each, if in break already, or $10 if not in break. All right, so those teams have been posted in there down below: Colorado, Pittsburgh, Washington, Miami, San Francisco, Milwaukee, Toronto, Oakland. So if you're in the break already, those are just $5 a piece. And if you're not in this break, it'll be $10. That includes shipping. So if you're interested in any of those teams, that is in the chat over there. Matt, all right, you'll take the Nats. That sounds good. Matt, feel free to PayPal us the $5. The address is down there. PayPal.me/CollectorsCornerTN. I'll type it in here as well. All right, Chris. Yeah, that sounds good. Do you have those names already in for the break, Matt and Chris? Matt, can you just let us know what teams you already have in the break, and we'll get those sorted with you. Same thing with you, Chris. If you're gonna take Milwaukee, just let me know what teams you have already in the break, and we will put those off to the side for you, so you get those shipped over to you.
So Chris King. Yeah, I've got Chris King here. He's already got a couple teams, the Twins and the Rangers.
All right, yeah.
What's the other one? Matt. He's let's see here. Yep, he has the White Sox.
Okay. All right, Chris. Yeah, that sounds good. Just send us over the $5 on PayPal, and we'll let you know if that gets properly submitted. Thanks again for joining us, guys. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully you're playing some nice hooky, watching us open up some cards, or maybe you're on your lunch break. You know, if you're on the West Coast or Mountain Time, whatever it may be. Maybe taking a late lunch here on the East Coast. We're located in beautiful East Tennessee, 20 minutes east of Knoxville. So, yeah, Matt, that's right. Boyd Sports. So we are located inside of the beautiful stadium, Smoky Stadium, the AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. So we are a baseball team that owns and operates this wonderful card shop. So feel free to stop on by if you're ever in East Tennessee and check us out in person. I am repping my hometown Phillies right now. So they had a big win last night. They won 15-3 against the Diamondbacks. So
There you go.
hasn't been the great season, that we anticipated, but
All right, I've received Matt's payment.
received, Matt. Sounds good. Just waiting on Chris here for the Brewers. So once we get that in there, and if anybody else is interested in any of the remaining teams, Colorado, Pittsburgh, Miami, San Francisco, Toronto, Oakland, last call on those as well. Yep, Matt, we got that. Yeah, we know. We got you as the White Sox and Cardinals. How do I type in your name in PayPal? If you just search paypal.me/collectorscornertn, we should come up. If not, on the PayPal app, it should be able to search Collectors Corner TN, and that comes up. Oakland, the hottest team in baseball right now. Yeah, dude. Crushing it. It's the chanting of sell the team that's really, getting them all riled up, I'm sure. Sell the team. Sell the team. And then they get all riled up. We're trying to do it for them. Oh, well, one swing here, and the Braves have the lead. What's going on, William? Thanks for joining us here today. Big Willie style. Yeah, sounds good, Chris. Just let us know if you need any more help on that. Over here we got the Braves game on against the Tigers. Got Kevin Pillar up at the plate. And that gets off of the third baseman. That's going to tie the game. Wow, that works out well. So it's a 4-4 game in the fourth inning over yonder. So Oakland, they're going to Vegas, right? So the Golden Knights just winning a Stanley Cup. How about that? They made the cup in their first year, which is pretty amazing.
Didn't they win it that year too?
No, I think they lost to the Blues that year.
Gotcha.
I think that was when the Blues made it to the cup. But yeah, I think they lost. They made it to the championship. And that was like 2 years ago or so, 3 years ago. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, they ended up winning the whole thing this year. Crazy how things work out like that.
Don't you just love it? A brand new team, very young, just comes in and wins it after tons of teams have been trying to do it for 20 plus years at least.
Yeah. Look at the Denver Nuggets. They won in their 47th year, right? I think 48th or something like that.
Yep.
They finally got over the hump. So, in a year where the Joker didn't win the MVP. So, he won the Finals MVP, so it worked out well.
Maybe the MVP is just starting to be a championship curse.
Maybe it is. Could be.
Maybe you want to avoid the MVP award now. He won the Finals MVP.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's what really matters.
That's the one that really matters.
Yeah.
So, the Nuggets with their championship.
Did you see that picture of Jokic, like he was like 10 or 9 years old, and he had a Denver Nuggets sweatshirt on next to his brother. It was pretty cool.
Any break on teams no one wants to buy? Matt, because you already... Matt, if you already... you already did that $5. We can do... we'll take off... We'll do two for $8 if you want to take any of those other teams. Okay, Chris, that sounds good. Sorry about that. Too much pressure.
Feel that.
It happens. If you want, Matt, if you want any of those other teams, we'll do 2 for $8 on any of those. But just let us know, like, ASAP, so we can get this party started on that. It's going to be a bunch of cards, too. 67 cards in each of these hangers, and then the jumbo, good Lord. How many cards are in that? Probably 9,000. It's over 9,000. Yeah, 24 packs, 16 cards per pack. It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
About 380.
Yeah, that's how much I can bench, too.
Oh, yeah?
Totally, dude. Go to the gym every single day. All right, last call on any of the other teams. Last call on those. All right, yeah, Matt, Pitt and Oakland. Go ahead and send over that payment. We can get that taken care of for you, too. Fair ball, and the Braves are going to take the lead. Cash me outside. How about that?
Yes, Washington, Pittsburgh, and Oakland. Write that down so I can make sure to ship his cards.
Matt's the one with the White Sox and the Cardinals already.
Yeah, so Washington, Pittsburgh, and Oakland.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so let us know when you send that over, Matt, and then we can get this rolling.
There we go.
Perfect.
$8.
Received, Matt. Sounds good. All right. So without further ado, let's get this party started. We're going to start off on the blasters here. So we got 4 of them, 67 cards in each of them. We're looking for relic and autograph relic cards in here, which would be pretty awesome if we get one of those out of the wonderful blasters. Quick little breakdown of what we can get in there. 42 times 2 plus 3 minus 19. That's the wonderful... Oh, there you go. Chris found you for Milwaukee. That sounds good. You just needed the pressure taken off of you. I understand. So once all the eyes are on Matt, then we could find it out, right, Chris? All right. Did you receive Chris's payment on Milwaukee?
Still waiting for it, but
All
just send
right.
it through. And we will.
I'm sure it's almost there. So. Feel free to chat along with us here during the break because it's going to be a long one. We could talk about baseball, basketball, foosball. Though I don't know much about foosball other than just spinning those things. I don't think there's real big strategy when it comes to foosball.
Spin it as fast as you can. Chris, your payment was received. So
Received.
You're good to go.
All right, fantastic. So let's do it. Let's start opening up these cards here. We got some nobody on the cover. I have no idea who that is, right? Aaron Judge.
I bet he looks down on others.
But it's looking down on us. Yeah, Boyd Sports. That's correct, brother. That is correct.
I think the real strategy of foosball is making sure you play a good defense. Good defense is the best offense in foosball because if you play defense, you're most likely to bounce off and go in the other person's goal.
Yeah, I think that is a big deal. Just making sure that you're guarding the net, right?
Exactly. Because I think you can shoot around like a cat spooked by a cucumber.
Well put. Edwin Diaz, I remember him. Logan Ohapi, I remember him too. I drafted Ohapi in my fantasy team. Didn't work out that great this season. It's okay. It's a 16-team league, so don't judge me too much. Bubba Thompson, Dansby Swanson. That, little test hasn't worked out so far. Starting off with a numbered card. 536 out of 799, Jose Trevino. Purple spec going to the Yankees. I'm sure you'd rather have that been a Volpe than a Trevino. But this is, box number 1. Throwback Trey Turner. That isn't photoshopped at all or anything, right? Netherlands Xander Bogaerts. There's a guy that came through these halls. Christopher Morel, stars of MLB rookie card. Shohei, Xander Bogaerts again, and Jordan Alvarez. If you're just joining us, we are located in the beautiful stadium of Smoky Stadium, the AA affiliate of the Chicago Cubs, and we saw plenty of Christopher Morel over the past 2 seasons here at Smoky Stadium. He played for us the entirety of 2021, and then he played the first month in 2022 here. So, and now he's doing big things over there. Here we go. There's Morel and Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez, who crushed it here for the Tennessee Smokies. Drinking some Haterade, Bailey Falter. Yainer Diaz, he just played. He's getting some more playing time now for the Astros. Playing some DH as well as his position. Eloy Jimenez, he came here earlier this year with the Birmingham Barons as a rehab, and he didn't do that great over here. Oscar Colas.
He did not. I was not that impressed. And I know a lot about baseball.
You know a lot about baseball, yes. So,
Wink, wink.
nudge, nudge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jimenez, he went, I think, 1 for 10 in his entirety here. Trace Thompson Silver. One of my interns this year, Lindsay Archer, she's a big Trace Thompson fan, saying that he's the next best thing. Throwback Mark McGwire All-Star for the A's. Tristan McKenzie, he just made his debut for the Guardians, all aces. Trey Turner, Clayton Kershaw, Francisco Alvarez, and Josh Jung. So 2 rookies there. Kyle Schwarber, the dude loves hitting Schwar bombs.
Schwar bombs.
Leading off a lot of games this year with Jacks. Simeon Woods Richardson rolls right off the tongue. Ford Proctor, Bo Bichette. Carlos Perez. Heard one of you guys talking about seeing Jackson Holiday the other day. I live 20 minutes from that stadium. See him 3 times now. He's legit good. Yeah, that is correct. So, Jackson Holiday. Definitely going to be the future. One of the guys that, Major League Baseball hopes is the future of their sport. And there's just so many good guys in that Baltimore organization coming up, big names, and I mean the O's are looking really good. They've been bad for a number of years now, and I bet it feels great to see things coming together. Of course, it's going to be impossible that every single one of those big name guys that they drafted turns out to be a superstar, but even if they turn out to be everyday guys, it's a big deal. So, DL Hall. Dalton Varsho used to be on the Diamondbacks. Saw him play for the Visalia Rawhide when I lived in California. Justin Verlander, remember when he was good? Then he puts on that Mets jersey and it's all over. Taijuan Walker, he's done pretty well recently. Bay. Manny Machado numbered. It's a year one, 1527 out of 2023. Looks good, the brown and the gold. Senga, pretty sharp card. Looks very noble there. Andres Jimenez, Venezuela. Jacob deGrom, Giancarlo Stanton, Carlos Correa, Miguel Cabrera. Miggy, can't you see? Of course, now, Cabrera is on his farewell tour, so everybody's giving him wonderful send-offs, little highlight reels or little presents. The last time he visits a stadium, plays against the team for the last time. Ford Proctor. You see a couple of these cards in a run here. Right now here at Smoky Stadium, we have Pete Crow Armstrong. He's the #1 prospect in the Cubs organization. And I think he's moved it to number 10 prospect in all of Major League Baseball. So the guy is the truth. There's the man's Anthony Volpe. Obviously now playing for the Yankees, not in the minors. See how he has some power. He's had a grand slam. He's had a walk-off. So pretty exciting times for him. Oswaldo Cabrera. Bubba Thompson. Bubba just originates from the southern states here. It was another way of saying brother by calling somebody Bubba.
There we go. Sounds accurate to me.
Yep. Oscar Colas, blue. Significant statistics, 219 feet average distance. Mike Trout, fascinating. Throwback Mookie. MJ Melendez. Corbin Carroll, that's a good rookie, stars of MLB. And a Yoshida, not bad. Manny and Oscar Gonzalez. Wow, so 3 rookies on that one. Not bad at all. Naylor, a Harvey Miller.
There you go.
AL heavy hitters catch up. Mike Trout and our man's Vladdy. Chris Bubick, Mackenzie Gore, Jose Urquidy. Joe Adell, the best AAA player for the last couple of seasons. I think he just got called up again to the majors. Good luck on your 4th time around. A lot of people have that little meme saying, I can't wait to get hurt again, because he just can't cut it in the majors recently. So he's still a young man. You know, wish him the best. I mean, he just tears the cover off the ball in AAA, but once he gets called up to the majors, there's something about just striking out that is very appealing to Joe Adell. All right. So there goes the appetizer. Now on to the entree, this huge retail box where Julian says there's 360 or so cards in here.
384, I think.
Oh, 384. Didn't mean to shortchange this big boy. Hopefully we get something fantastic out of the retail.
I hope so. Someone will get something good out of those hanger boxes.
Yeah. You
We
know,
got a few numbers.
a couple numbers, not bad.
Not too shabby.
Here's what the retail packs look like. Good luck, everybody. Looking for just one big banger out of there. So, Alek Manoah, Bobby Dahlbeck, Javier Assad. We saw him come through Smoky Stadium. Jurickson Profar. How many years has this guy played? Feels like he's been playing ever since I was a wee lad.
I'd say at least 3 years.
Yes. He's been playing at least 3. Xander Bogaerts. Mike Moustakas, or as I like to call him, Moose Tacos.
Moose tacos.
Wouldn't be interested in eating any moose tacos.
I might try it once.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll say that. I would be interested in trying it. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's good. Roughage. Protein. Hip Hip Shohei. Levon Soto. Couple Angels. 1882 out of 2023.
I imagine it would taste like venison.
Yeah, I don't think you're far off on that assumption. D-backs rattle off win. I see what they did there. Stars of MLB, Oscar Gonzalez, and then another insert here. Paul Goldschmidt, All-Star, leading the NL in slugging percentage. Don't know much about Xavier Curry, but I'm assuming that's a silent X, kind of like in Javier. Fun. Keel Badoo. Miles Nicholas. Manning. Michael Brantley, always hurt. Garrett Mitchell, he's out for the year. Austin Barnes. Kerry C. Levon Soto. Travis d'Arnaud. Connor Joe. d'Arnaud not getting as much playing time now with Murphy being such a beast at the plate. Gabriel Moreno. And a Paul Goldschmidt. Chrome. So that's fun. Good for the Cardinals there, getting a chrome. Anthony Rendon, man. Forgot about him. Remember that? Thought that was a big deal when he went over there to the Angels. Kind of like Andrelton Simmons, one of the best defensive shortstops in the league. Didn't do much, and Rondon just riding it out now, isn't he? Austin Riley, and then an Adam Wainwright World Baseball Classic for USA. USA. Was in a meeting, hopping in late, just starting from the beginning. No spoilers, please. Go Phillies. Oh, what a guy. He has great taste. Nick Allen. Well, I'll say this, Jonathan, you haven't missed much yet, so hopefully some of the exciting things are coming quickly now that you have entered the room. Dane Dunning and a Fromber. Cheater and Oswald Peraza throwback rookie. That's nice. Couldn't see his eyes though. Alek Manoah chrome. Icy blue there. It's fun. In a meeting? What were you meeting about, huh? The meeting I had earlier today, we were talking about Superman. So our Superman night is coming to Smoky Stadium. Jordan Walker, that's a good one. Who's your favorite superhero there, Julian?
I gotta be basic and go with either Batman. No, that's it. I just gotta go with Batman.
Well, I don't think you could have gotten any more basic, to be honest. That's
Exactly.
pretty dead on. Why Batman? Just because he's rich? Yeah,
Well,
I wish I was rich too.
I gotta say the Arkham video games kind of sealed that deal for me. I love playing those.
Yoshida?
Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Solid trilogy right there. A lot of fun. And the Christian Bale trilogy. Man, that was just excellent television. Excellent cinema.
Yes, cinema. Don't shortchange him, man. It was on the silver screen.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, what's his name? Adam West. That was Batman, you know. Good times. Yeah, I'm really not a big superhero type of guy, to be honest. You know, not really into the movies.
I think a lot of them these days are very repetitive. The theme of superheroes is just kind of getting old.
Now, like, am I wrong to say that I feel like there's a superhero movie coming out all the time? Like, was it always like that? I feel like it's just
not at all.
One after another here. So
I think ever since the MCU started with that Iron Man, that old Iron Man guy. You know what? I don't like Iron Man. There, said it.
Wow, there you have it.
I love Batman and I don't like Iron Man.
Is that a sin? Does everybody like Iron Man?
I guess so. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him. He's all right. I don't hate him, but I don't like him.
Right. Well, does Iron Man have superhero powers, or is he also just a rich guy?
Also just a rich guy, but he's got like a thing in his chest.
Yeah. And it's not a heart, is it?
It is not a heart. It's some kind of energy. I didn't care that much to pay attention, so. Because it's Iron Man, you know?
Yeah, the only time I haven't seen Iron Man, but I remember like either the second or the third movie was playing on a bus once when I was coming from New York. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, I haven't seen the first one, and I definitely don't know anything about what goes on here, so I'm not going to pay attention. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like Robert Downey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really think I've seen him. I still really, the idea of Iron Man and Tony Stark is just not that appealing to me.
And that's fair enough.
I like the emo version better than Batman.
Oh, you know what? Did I see a Batman movie recently? Was the guy from, like...
Twilight?
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay, I did see that movie. That was like one of the first movies that I think that was. I saw that movie with my fiance actually because she really wanted to see it, and I'm like, okay, whatever, let's
Yeah.
go see it. And I would have never remembered that if you didn't say emo. Right? Did you just say that?
Yes.
Yeah, because everyone called him emo Batman.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I knew I don't even know what his name is, but he was from the Twilight movies,
Yeah.
and he was
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah, and he was like Cedric Diggory in the Harry Potter movies,
Yep.
and I'm like, oh wow, he's Batman. How about that? So,
And he did a good job.
So- I actually thought that movie was entertaining. So,
There you go.
how about that? But with that being said, I wouldn't say that Batman is my favorite superhero. So,
Do you even have a favorite superhero from the superhero movies?
I don't know. I don't think so. I liked the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
So
I do like Spider-Man. He's probably my second favorite.
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire. So
And Tom Holland's not bad. I like Tobey Maguire better though.
okay.
Those new animated Spider-Mans. I haven't seen the newest Into the Spider-Verse,
Hmm.
but it's in theaters right now. I'm probably going to go see it sometime.
Yeah.
And the Spider-Man video games are very, very good games.
There you go. See, you have a little bit of an extra meaning behind it because you played as the character.
There
So
you go.
you got to be him. Joined today by our favorite Canadian, everybody, the one, the only, Brian Webster. Off camera right now.
Do we have any Canadians pulled out of the packs here?
I'm sure there have been Canadians pulled, but I can't say that I know them off the top of my head. Jan Gomes, he's a Rocky Top man there, huh? So, UT. Of course, UT now in the College World Series, and who would have thought? Not I, said the squirrel. So, UT that struggled this year, but they're into the College World Series. There's another Volpe, and now they're in a bracket with the number 1 ranked Wake Forest, the number 5 ranked LSU, and the number 8 ranked Stanford. So some tough competition, but you know what? That's why you play the game, isn't that right?
Sir.
Logan Webb, ace. Webby, what have you done today so far?
Well, I've been moving around bobbleheads for Elizabethan and the Tennessee Smokies. They came in this week and we had to get them put away. I was exchanging vehicles for coaches at our boys from Rusty Wallace Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up the work truck because it needed a little love, a little preventive maintenance. And then just getting ready for Net Elite Baseball.
Oh, goodness gracious. More baseball being played, huh?
Baseball, and then we got some baseball.
Oh. Net Elite. Boy, I'm sure that's going to be riveting stuff here. Did your boy JJ give you that hat?
I forgot I was wearing my Brian Webster hat.
Yeah. Throwback Randy Johnson, the big units. Fromber. Jordan Grosshans, PJ Higgins, former Smoky. Chris Sale, wow, remember him? Good Lord. Is he actually coming back this year, or is he done for the year again?
I haven't checked lately.
Yeah,
I know what I put my money on.
not playing. Gunnar Henderson, that's a nice Stars of MLB rookie card. Look at that. Favorite son, Mike Trout, repping Joyzy there. Mike Trout and I, have something in common, of course, from New Jersey. Called a number of Mike Trout basketball games because he played at a rival high school of mine. So
There you go.
he was the starting center for the team, and he wasn't that tall compared to our team, and so he got absolutely destroyed in the paint and we used to always make fun of him. But then, one day I look at the paper and I see, oh, Mike Trout, first round pick, Angels. What the heck? And turns out he's a pretty good baseball player. Never knew.
Not too bad.
Check this out. Autograph, Greg Weissert, on-card auto going to the Yankees. Throwback 1988. Look, going to the Bankies there. Greg Weissert. Know anything about this guy? He's a pitcher.
Not a fan.
I learned that just now because he's throwing the ball there. So, not a Volpe. That would have been incredible. But congratulations to the Yankees on the auto coming out of the retail box. He signed with the Yankees in 2016 as a free agent. Huh. Well, he's a rookie card here. So, good for him.
Looks a little old to be a rookie card.
Yeah, well.
I guess it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it's ink. Congratulations to the Yankees on that one.
Former Smoky Javi Baez with a single right there.
Wow, he's really crushing it there for the Tigres. So that's good. We got an auto out of the retail box, which could have been...
What are the odds of that?
Well, the box is over there if you want to read on the odds of that. But it's not guaranteed. We could have got nothing. But we got something.
Which is better.
Oh, indeed. 2022 NL leader in walks, Juan Soto. Jake Berger. Pretty hungry. I haven't eaten lunch today. Did you have lunch?
I have not eaten.
Just going to save it for supper there?
Don't want to ruin my dinner.
Yeah. J.P. Crawford. I remember when he was a big prospect way back when. When was that? 2015? Maybe with that guy, too. He was picked up as a free agent. Josh Bell. Is he still on the Guardians? I guess so, right? This is pretty up to date.
This is 2023, so
Yeah, so.
most likely, unless something happened this year.
Oh, I'm thinking because he was on the Nationals last year.
Gotcha.
Tyler Freeman.
No relation to Freddie Freeman.
Boy, look at this outfit, huh?
That is sexy.
Whew. He looks like a big thing of pollen there. It's a look. It's a look. I'll give them that. They're making a statement over there, the Diamondbacks are.
That just looks like vomit yellow.
It's a look. They're making a statement. Carlos Correa. Hip Hip Jose. AJ Pollock. Billy Falter. Team card. NL Champs. I think about 4 packs left in the retail before we go on to the hobby box. Salvador Perez. Legends of the Game, Tony Gwynn. Check out that throwback. Mr. Padre. One of the best hitters that ever, wouldn't you say so, Webby?
Absolutely. Incredible contact.
The man got on base. Dalton Guthrie. Base is juiced here for the Tigers, and I'm assuming that's not Raul Ibanez batting. 1931 AL leader in RBI, Lou Gehrig, of course. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie chrome, not bad for the Guardians. Jorge Soler, Ezekiel Tovar, Joey Meneses. So a couple of rookies that we haven't pulled yet out of that pack. That's good. Giancarlo Stanton, I'm pretty sure he's on the injured list.
Can you call me Mike?
Chad Pinder, better not. 676 out of 999 going to the A's. He calls Poquoson, Virginia home. Good old Chad. Ball's going to get by him to score a run. Spencer Torkelson crosses the plate. Trey Mancini, Victor Robles. Robinson Chirinos.
Let's slide up.
Qualt Rock. They have a Brit calling the baseball game. Lee Jung-hoo. Who? I don't know.
Does he play first?
He says outfield. Gonna have to look that one up. Who Lee Jung-hoo is on. What team he's on. Corbin Carroll. Miles Mastroboni. I said Boney. All right, we're on to the hobby box, boys and girls. The moment you've been waiting for. We're looking for one autograph or relic card in the box. Per box on average. Really hope it's not a redemption because those are lame. We want to pull the good right now.
Lee Jung-hoo currently being scouted by the Chicago Cubs
Oh my.
because he plans to jump to Major League Baseball after the KBO season.
How exciting.
You can see him at Smokies Park,
Potentially.
potentially, eventually.
With Levi Jordan. He's coming back. Remember him.
I do remember him.
When are we going to see his rookie card? Come out of here.
Maybe this pack.
But I also got it. JT Real Muto, USA. Josh Jung. Stone Garrett. Eugenio Suarez. Casey Mize. Tigers are another team that had a bunch of top prospects. Still waiting for those guys to pan out, though. The Tigers are. Michael Ciani, former Greenville Reds great. That's a lot of G's.
Look at his debut.
Whoa.
Mr. White is for your Detroit Tigers.
No. Do you think he's going to do a great job?
First pitch, strike.
Oh,
Called it.
man. You just knew, dude. You knew.
Second pitch.
Nico Horner. Oh, what is this? Major League material going to the Yankees. Gleyber Torres. So that is our hit of the box. So the Yankees coming away with an autograph and a patch. This one of Gleyber Torres, gray uniform. Not from any specific.
We're about to do the hobby box.
So that is our hit of the hobby box right there.
Okay, we've got those two hobby boxes out there. Marcy should have them. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone in the collector's corner. Hey.
Sir. Called earlier about some pro debut. Trading some cards.
Who? Someone's usually in here or no?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Carlos Perez, Nick Senzel. Lol, I feel like I just bought a ton of base cards I'm going to give away in a month. Hey, Matt, man, you never know. We could get a really low numbered card out of this. Crazy. You know, today was just a Yankees day when it came to the big hits here. But that does not mean that we still can't get something good. You know, I've pulled a patch card out of a hobby box, but then still got a 101 out of it. So definitely got to look at all these cards here and see what we can get out of it. Could be something still fantastic hiding in these packs. Plus, there's a lot of base out of these, dude, as you could assume. So, trying to complete some team sets, this would be the way to go about it. That's a Suarez. Playing Kershaw, Texas. Alec Burleson, rookie, silver. Spencer Steer, throwback. All a gamble, that's the truth, dude. This is a gambling game. That Carpenter boy, he looks awful in that card. Pedro Martinez throwback. Wow, I remember when he was that skinny.
This is fine. 2-5. 9-4.
Future star Jose Miranda, he got sent back to the minors earlier this year. He had a pretty good end of the season for the Twins last year, and then this year he just hasn't had it. So he's going to have to go to the minors a bit. See what he can do. Maybe he'll get back in there later in the year for the Twinkies. Drew Smiley. Jonathan India, former Gator. Corbin Carroll, 1988 throwback. That's fun with the purple border. We had a couple of different Carrolls today.
Okay.
Michael Naylor, that's numbered. 1302 out of 2023 going to the Twins. Bobby Dahlbeck. See what's hiding in here. Jordan Diaz, Colombia, insert. Nick Castellanos. Kyle Schwarber, USA. That's the second one there. Will Brennan. George Gurriel, former Toronto Blue Jay. Wow, I don't think there was one rookie in that whole pack. That's crazy. Could have overlooked it, but I didn't think there was. Zach Wheeler just completed 10 seasons in the majors. Pretty exciting times for him. But he's still dealing, dude. Dude's dealing. Bobby Dahlbeck, silver, fun. Greg Maddux, NL leader in ERA, the good way of leading, of course. Yuli. Ezekiel Tovar, Rowdy. Bill Benson. Kyle Tucker, USA. Another Corbin Carroll. Feel free to check out our Facebook and our Instagram pages. You know, we're always posting. We do fun giveaways on there. Do we have anything lined up for this week about what the giveaway we have?
We haven't discussed it yet, but we will soon announce that.
Sounds good. Michael Wacha, 39 out of 300 for the Red Sox. Nice little numbered card there. Haterade. Gene Segura. All-Star Bryce Harper, league leader in OPS. Javier Assad, Tony Kemp. Something color here. Legends of the Game, Willie Mays. It's fun. All right, last pack mojo, everybody. Thanks again for joining us here in the Collector's Corner. It's been an honor and a privilege hosting each and every one of you. Be on the lookout for more of our box breaks on eBay and, of course, on Facebook and Instagram. Hit the bell so you know when we're posting videos here on YouTube. And as always, feel free to slide into our DMs. Adrian Beltre. Jeremy Pena. Logan Webb. Bo Naylor. 118 out of 150. Blue going to the Guardians. So that's a nice little hit there to conclude our break. The blue Bo Naylor going to Cleveland. 118 out of 150 for the former Canadian.